Welcome, dear students. Now today we are doing one of the very important exercise from the chapter on rational numbers. Okay, so the exercise is exercise 1.5. So let's begin with the first question. So it says rationalize the denominators of the following. So we will take the first question. So it says 3 by 4 root 5. So you see in the numerator we have 3 and denominator we have 4 root 5. So the rationalize, the word rationalize means we have to remove the square root sign. So if you want to remove the square root sign, what you need to do is you will multiply. See, for example, here you have root 5. Okay, so you will multiply the denominator by root 5 itself, because root 5 into root 5 is 5. So in that case there will be no square root sign. I hope this thing is clear to you. So what will I do is, we have 3 by 4 root 5. I'll multiply both numerator and denominator by root 5. So you cannot multiply only the denominator. Okay, you have to do the multiplication to the numerator as well. So now we have 3 into root 5 is 3 root 5, and we have 4 into root 5 into root 5 is 5. So then your answer will be 3 root 5 by 20. Okay, so let's take, so we have done the first one, let's take the second one as well. So we have in the second one 5 root 7 by root 3. So you see in the denominator we are interested only with the denominators. So in the denominator we have root 3. So if you want to remove the square root sign from the denominator, obviously you will multiply it by root 3. Okay, and you have to multiply numerator as well. So the denominator is root 3 into root 3 is 3. We have 5 into, now this is root 7 into root 3. So root 7 into root 3 can be written as root 7 into 3. So basically you can write a single square root sign, and within square root sign whatever you have you will multiply them. So then your answer will be 5 root 7 into 3 is 21. So 5 root 21 by 3 will be the answer. Now, if you observe the first question and the second question, you have only single term in the denominator. Now, what happens if you have more than one, let's say 2 terms in the denominator? For example, from 3 onwards you see everywhere in the denominator you see there are 2 terms. So what you need to do in that case, let's see. Let me take number 3. So we have 3 by 4 minus root 7. So in such case you will be using the formula on a plus b into a minus b, and it is equal to a square minus b square, as you all are aware of. Now you see this is your a minus b, okay, because there is minus here. So you have to multiply this time by a plus b. You cannot say I have root 7, so I'll multiply only by root 7. No, you cannot do that. So you have to, you see here we have a minus b, so you have to multiply by a plus b. So it is 3 by 4 minus root 7. So we will multiply by 4 plus root 7. So this 4 plus root 7 is called the conjugate. Okay, this is called the conjugate. Basically we have to multiply by the conjugate. So now your a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. It is a square minus b square. And what is a? A is 4, b is root 7. Alright, now in the numerator you see 3 into 4 is 12, plus is there. So 3 into root 7 is 3 root 7. So you see we have 12 plus 3 root 7 by, so 4 square is 16 minus 7 square, root 7 square is 7. So you see square root and square can be cancelled, so you have only 7 left. Okay, so what is the denominator equals to? 16 minus 7 is 9. Okay, I think it's better that we keep 3 common in the numerator because they will get cancelled. So when 3 is common, you get 4 plus root 7. So 3 ones are 3, 3 3s are 9. So then your answer will be 4 plus root 7 upon 3. So this is going to be your answer. Alright, so you may pause the video and note down the solution. Now let's take question number 4. So in question number 4, we have 17 by 3 root 2 plus 1. So in order to rationalize, you see there is a plus b. So you will multiply by a minus b. So 17 by 3 root 2 plus 1 into, so a minus b is 3 root 2 minus 1. 3 root 2 minus 1. So then in the denominator you have a plus b into a minus b, which is equals to a square, that is 3 root 2 square, minus b square, that is 1 square. So we have 17 into 3 root 2 minus 1. So let's multiply. So we have, okay, before we multiply, we'll just leave it like this only. Let's see, later on it may get cancelled also. So we have 3 root 2 minus 1. So we have 17 into 3 root 2 minus 1. Alright, so 3 square is 9 into root 2 square. So root 2 and 2 can be cancelled. So it is just 2 minus 1 square is 1. Okay, so I'll do the rest of the part on the other side. Is equals to, we have 17 3 root 2 minus 1 whole divided by, yeah, so 9 to the, we have 18 minus 1. So yes, you have 17 3 root 2 minus 1. So 18 minus 1 is 17. So yeah, as I said, they may get cancelled. So these two got cancelled. So your answer is 3 root 2 minus 1. So this is your answer for the fourth one. Alright. So similarly, you can try your number 5, number 7, number 6, number 7. I'll do number 8 for you all. I'll do number 8 for you all. So we have root 2 plus root 3 by root 2 minus root 3. So you will look at the denominator. So you have a minus b. We will multiply it by a plus b. So you have root 2 plus root 3 by root 2 minus root 3. So let's multiply by a plus b. That is root 2 plus root 3. Root 2 plus root 3. Alright. So we see in the denominator you have a minus b into a plus b, which is a square minus b square. Right. So now if you see in the numerator, you have root 2 plus root 3 whole square. Both are same, no? This one and this one both are same. So just root 2 plus root 3 whole square. So now your numerator is in the form of a plus b whole square, which is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now let's put the value. A is root 2, b is root 3. Whole divided by, you have root 2 square is 2 minus root 3 square is 3. Let me do the rest of the part on the other side. Is equal to, yeah, so root 2 square is 2 plus, now you see here it is 2 root 2 into root 3. So as I said, within square root sign, whatever we have, those things will be multiplied. So 2 into 3 is 6 plus, so root 3 square is 3 whole divided by, now 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So ultimately your answer will be, see here carefully, it is 2 plus 3 is 5. So this minus 1 can be written as minus in front. So it is 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 2 root 6. Now open the bracket multiply with minus, so you get minus 5 minus 2 root 6 as your answer. Pause the video and note down the solution. Now here also we have the same type of question. So let me take one question from here. Only one question I'll be doing. So I'll do the third one. So you can try number 1 and 2 by yourself. So in number 3 we have 5 minus 3 root 14 by 7 plus 2 root 14. So in order to rationalize the denominator, you see we have 7 plus 2 root 2 root 14 means we have a plus b, so we will multiply by a minus b. So we have 5 minus 3 root 14 by 7 plus 2 root 14. So we will multiply by a minus b, that is 7 minus 2 root 14. Right? Okay, so then let's apply the formula. In the denominator we have a plus b into a minus b, which is a square minus b square, that is 7 square minus 2 root 14 square. Now let's multiply in the numerator. So 5 into 7, 35. We will first multiply with 5. 5 into 7, 35. Minus is there. 5 to the 10 root 14. So we are done with 5. Now we will multiply with this. So minus into plus is minus. 3 7s are 21 root 14. Minus into minus plus. 3 2s are 6 into root 14 into root 14 is 14. Please be careful with the multiplication. The last part especially. So it is 3 2s are 6. Root 14 into root 14 is 14. Okay. So we have in the denominator 7 square is 49 minus 2 square is 4 into root 14 square is 14. So now we have 35 minus, okay, so these two gives us, both are having minus sign, so these two gives us minus 31 root 14. If you call root 14 as x, so 10x minus 10x minus 21x is minus 31x. So in place of x we have written root 14 plus, so let's multiply these two. 6 4s are 24, carry over to 6 1s are 6 plus 2 is 8. So we have 84. Similarly, we will do the same thing in the denominator as well. So you see these two can be added. So let's add them. 4 plus 5 is 9. 8 plus 3 is 11. Minus we have 31 root 14. So we have 49 minus 4 4s are 16. Carry over 1. 4 1s are 4 plus 1. So we get this much. So ultimately, let's see how much do we get in the denominator. So we have in the numerator 119 minus 31 root 14. Right, whole divided by, okay, so we have the bigger number is negative, so it becomes negative now. So 56 minus 49 is 7. Okay, so if you want to leave your answer like this, that's okay, or else if you want to simplify further, you can do that as well. For example, I can write this as 119 by minus 7 minus 31 root 14 by minus 7. I can write this way also. So we have minus, so 7 and 119. So if they get cancelled, you can do that. So 7 1s are 7, carry over 4, so 49. So 49 means it will be 7 times. So we get minus 17, minus into minus plus, so it is 31 root 14 by 7. So this is going to be the answer for the third one. Pause the video and note down the solution.